Welcome to this tutorial on logging in Kubernetes. In this video, we'll explore how Kubernetes handles container logs through standard output and standard error streams. Understanding these fundamental concepts is essential for troubleshooting and monitoring your applications running in Kubernetes clusters. Let's start with the basics. In Linux and containerized environments, there are two primary standard streams for logging. Standard output, or Stdout, is the default stream where applications send their normal output and informational messages. Standard error, or Stderr, is a separate stream specifically designed for error messages and diagnostic information. This separation allows you to distinguish between regular program output and error conditions. When applications run inside containers, they write their logs to the Stdout and Stderr streams, just like any other Linux process. The container runtime, such as containered or CRI-O, automatically captures everything written to these streams. This is the foundation of container logging in Kubernetes and makes it easy to collect logs without modifying your application code. Here's how the logging flow works in Kubernetes. First, your application writes logs to Stdout or Stderr. Next, the container runtime intercepts these streams and captures the log data. Finally, the runtime stores these logs as files on the node's file system. This three-step process happens automatically for every container running in your cluster. Kubernetes stores container logs in specific directories on each node. The primary location is /var/log/pods, which contains logs organized by pod namespace and name. Additionally, you'll find logs in /var/log/containers, which provide symbolic links to the actual log files. These directories are managed by the container runtime and the kubectl. To view logs from a running pod, you use the kubectl logs command followed by the pod name. This command retrieves all logs from both Stdout and Stderr streams of the specified pod. It's the most common way to access container logs in Kubernetes and provides a simple interface without needing direct access to the node's file system. When a pod contains multiple containers, you need to specify which containers' logs you want to view. Use the kubectl logs command with the pod name, followed by the -c flag and the container name. This ensures you're viewing logs from the correct container, as each container in a pod maintains its own separate log streams. Let's recap the key points. Containers write their logs to Stdout and Stderr streams automatically. The container runtime captures and stores these logs on the node. All logs are stored in the /var/log/pods directory, and you can easily access these logs using the kubectl logs command. Understanding these basics will help you effectively monitor and troubleshoot your Kubernetes applications.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.